Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Matt Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that we can see again a drop on the market. We actually wanted to break out, but well, it didn't happen. And why? And it's partly because when you're looking at the stock market, Meta, or even PayPal, you can see that they dropping significantly, and these things are correlated. The second thing I would like to talk about that. More than 320 million were stolen in the latest crypto hack. And what was this all about? And the third news is all about that Bitcoin Education Center launches in El Salvador to educate people more about Bitcoin. So they're really on this topic. Guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to stay up to date every day, then subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I'm bringing you the freshest every weekday here on this channel. The only thing you have to do, subscribe, bell button, that's it. And then you're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And also check out the useful links under this video. These links can help you a lot. And also there's a free course, how to start investing in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Right, let's have a quick look at the market. But we can see that actually Bitcoin is now down in the last 24 hours, just like the rest of the cryptocurrencies. It's down 4.7%. It has reached this level 36,750 at the moment. There we see Ethereum very similarly going down 5.4%. It's right now at 2,622. When we're looking at the top winners, then we can see that we have Quant, the only one, going up 23%, everything else basically no movement upward or actually going down. And well, therefore, when we're looking at the losers, that's an interesting thing again. It's a bug here, but it's not functioning pretty well. However, we can see then Convex Finance is the leader with minus 14%, Airwave minus 12%, and Solana actually going down. And this is partly because of the hack, what has happened, because Solana has something to do with it. So, but I'm going to talk about that. And right now, let's move on to the first topic. And this is because we actually wanted to break out. Oh, by the way, before I move on, I usually do the candlestick chart. And this is here, the Bitcoin one. When we move on really quick, this is the daily. And, we had here this ascending triangle, and which is actually a bullish pattern. And we wanted to see the breakout. This was what you were waiting for. But instead, what happened, we broke out, but downwards, which is always, of course, a possibility, because it's the possibility of both up or down, or actually even sideways. And yes, and why it actually happened, because what we have here, look, this is this descending broadening wedge, which altogether, again, it's a bullish one, but we can easily see us here going down to 30,000 level. This is a very strong level. So first to 35-ish here. And if we break this, we can go further to 30, because now we change the direction again. We will see how it's holding, how it's moving now. And now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic I wanted to discuss is basically continue this, what's happening, why is Bitcoin again changing direction and going downwards, because things happening on the stock market. So what we could see recently was that actually, Bitcoin started to drop again instead of continuously going up, which it has started, because we see, tech stock, it's going down. And for instance, here we have Facebook. And because they came out with the numbers now, so Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse business lost more than 10 billion last year, and the losses keep growing. So here they're saying that Meta revealed financials for its metaverse business for the first time. Reality Labs reported a massive growing losses, more than 10 billion in 2021 just alone. And these losses show Facebook is spending massive amounts of money to find its next stage of growth. And look at these numbers here. In 2019, the net loss was 4.5 billion, and the revenue, on the other hand, was 501 million. In 2020, the net loss was 6.62 billion. On the other hand, the revenue was 1.14 billion. And now in 2021, last year, it was 10.19 billion, the net loss. And on the other hand, 2.27 billion is the revenue. So it looks like that it's not really producing great years after each other. And look, when you're looking at here, this sharp drop, it's actually, this is what we can see in one day. So a pretty big one. If looking at the full year period, then you also can see it goes down, up all the way here, and then it's coming down, down, down. And here you can see this bang, sharp drop here. Yes. On the other hand, also look at another company, PayPal. Similar things happening. Look what's happening here to PayPal. This is also a massive, massive drop. When you're looking at in yearly distance, it's also, look, it has reached its peak somewhere here. And then since then, it continuously just going down, 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 down. So it's a significant downward trend what we seeing in PayPal. So all these things definitely had an impact. What just happened now with the Bitcoin price. Also, here's a post when you can see Netflix went down to minus 22%, PayPal minus 20, Spotify minus 23. Guys, just what we see now crypto, and this is happening on the stock market right now. So it's crazy. So we couldn't totally separate ourselves, and therefore, yes, it's correlated. So now it's a reason why crypto is going down, because guys, when it's a significant drop on the stock market, doesn't matter what's happening here with crypto, it will now continue in the same direction where stock is actually now going, especially when there's a significant turn in the tech sector. It's the most correlated with crypto probably. So this is the reason what we can experiencing right now. Okay, the next topic, it's all about a massive crypto hack which just has happened. So let's talk about it. Crypto is a risky business, and not just because it's volatile, it's also because, there are some weak points in its security, because it's a very developing industry, and especially with the new tech, well, there are failures. And here we can see it's a massive crypto hack which just happened, where $320 million worth of crypto were stolen. So what's happening here? So Wormhole, one of the most popular bridges linking Ethereum and Solana blockchain, lost $320 million in apparent hack Wednesday afternoon. So it is DeFi's second biggest exploit ever, just after the 600 million Poly network crypto heist, and it is the largest attack to the Solana, the rival to Ethereum, that it's increasingly gaining traction in the non-fungible token, NFT, and decentralized finance ecosystem. Apart from this hack, Solana had other problems recently. It was down 4 times in the last couple of months. So it's also not a good thing for them. So basically, Wormhole is the protocol that let users move their token and NFTs between these two networks, blockchains, Solana and Ethereum. So an analysis from blockchain cybersecurity firm Certic shows that the attackers' profit thus far are at least $251 million worth of Ethereum, nearly 47 million in Solana, and then 4 million in USDC, which is a stable coin. Analysis from Certic shows that the attacker exploited the vulnerability on the Solana side of the Wormhole, so it happened there, bridge to create 120 so-called wrapped Ethereum tokens for themselves. Basically wrapped Ethereum is just back to the Ethereum price. It appears that they then use these tokens to claim Ethereum that was held on the Ethereum side of the bridge. So basically, you have one side, this Ethereum, the other side, and then the one, it's actually equal the volume on the other side. This is just the wrapped one. So prior to the exploit, the bridge had 1-to-1 ratio, and this is the normal, of the Ethereum to wrap Ethereum on Solana blockchain, acting essentially as an escrow service, according to the to Certic. And this exploit breaks the 1.1 peg, obviously, because on one side it's now less, as there is now at least 93,750 less Ethereum held as collateral, continuing here the report. And now they, promise that they will somehow get it back and everything. And I'm really curious how they're going to do it, because it's missing now from one side, and it's supposed to be a 1-to-1 ratio. And yes, so these are the couple of weak points of actually DeFi and these bridges. The securities of many bridges is also questionable. And of course, hackers working hard on it to let's crack them. Let's find a solution how we can take, the money from the people, which is definitely not nice. But there are this white hackers. They sometimes do these things and then they say, okay, no worries, I give it back. I just wanted to show you that there is like a bug. But not everybody is like this. So yes, crypto is risky because it's volatile, but it's also risky because some part of it is just simply just not that mature yet. Right, and now let's move on to the third topic. And the third topic is about education about Bitcoin in El Salvador. We do know that the Bitcoin is, since September of last year, also can be used as the currency in El Salvador. And the problem was that when they made a survey back in September, and here's in this article, 90% of El Salvadorans described their knowledge of Bitcoin as poor or non-existence. And this happened, last year. So now what they're going to do, they're launching a Bitcoin education center in El Salvador. So Paxful on Wednesday announced the launch of La Casa del Bitcoin, a new educational and training center in El Salvador to enable free learning opportunities related to Bitcoin. And I think this is crucial because this country, you can talk about El Salvador and how the politics and everything is going over there. But bottom line is they started to educate people about Bitcoin because they realized if they want to get the most out of it, they really need education in the country and understand people how to handle Bitcoin. Because this is one thing that it could have a great future, but if somebody doesn't get used to Bitcoin's volatility, doesn't understand the weak points of trading, then simply they can lose a lot of money. So even if we think about Bitcoin like the hedge against inflation, and we think that in long term it's going to do pretty well, but on the other hand, we have periods just like now when we are far from all-time high. And some people who are buying on all-time high or actually on higher levels, they are actually right now in minus, and not everybody can handle it. So education, therefore, I think it's crucial. They have to understand the rhythm of the market, and then they can be successful. But it's not that easy. It takes time, it takes discipline, and a lot of things. But at least it has started in El Salvador, and this is definitely a positive thing. So, yeah. We see how other countries will continue this route what El Salvador has started. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every weekday I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Just simply subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you like this kind of content, smash the like button. I'm back tomorrow with the freshest. Have a good one. Bye-bye.